when you decide to start the Pits expedition, before you even get to do that, you have to go to, it'll teleport you into the refugee building, or what used to have no function at all and be completely useless. Now has a function, besides just being a shopping area. So when you get there, it teleports you right in front of a robot, which the leader of the area is on top of the staircase. So you have to go talk to her, because it says speak to Orlando as Respawner 2.1. That's the quest line you want to follow. After you speak to her and get the knowledge of the building and what they do here, you have to do refugee daily quests, which one, like, it can be all random sometimes. It's mostly random that just go in between sometimes. So the ones I got were Code Blue, Mutual Aid, and Recipe for Success. Now, Code Blue, you actually have to make sure you have some caps or something on you, because you have to go to different hospitals to find paperwork for this quest, like information for the doctor. Mutual aid. So mutual aid is basically where you find the refugee, not the refugee, the respawner's little shopping area. You have to give the lady about like 50 of some resource. Usually it's plastic or scrap metal, which usually once you get very high, like once you play the game for like at least 100 hours, you will have a shit ton of sometimes even 1,000, which I'm on right now, of scrap metal and like at least 300 plastics, because all the stuff you get, like all the junk you get usually has a lot of scrap metal and junk and plastic in it. If you want to find out which one, if you don't have that much, you want to find out which one has the most, you can go on like their Wikipedia, not Wikipedia, but like their fandom or wiki for the game for Fallout 76, and you can just look at like or ask Google or whatever browser you have and say which junk or which junk has the most resource to this resource or whatever, whether it be plastic or scrap metal. I think those are the only two you have to really get, but I'm not fully. I can't know because I only done it twice. After you do that quest, which we've already covered in Code Blue, you also have the recipe for success, which basically you have to go talk to the chef, which is somewhere in the kitchen, and you have to make a stew. So you have to find all the vegetables around where they tell you to. They usually are circles in the little HUD, like circle areas. You'll usually find them. They're not always in the same place, but then you have to also find like salt and meat and all the other stuff. But don't worry if you don't succeed with getting it done. You can still hand it over to the raider or the Foundation representative that they have at the refugee building, and they will take it anyway, and you'll still finish the quest. Anyway, so once you do all three of those, you get one energy bar for the vertibird up on top of the roof. Before you go to the rooftop, you actually have to go down to the there's a little room with stairs you have to go down to, and you'll find Skippy, which is the little like vertebrae mechanic they have there. And he'll talk to you about like the pits and stuff, and give you some like not evidence of stuff down there, but like who's against who. It's more like a lore situation there. And then after you're done talking to Skippy and stuff, I think the good doctor comes down. However, I can't remember what her name was, and yeah, Rucker. Rucker will come down and ask you if you're ready to go, or if you have other little things to do before you go. And while you're going, you go through some like elevators and stuff. And once you get up to the roof, the vertebrae's there, and you just have to talk to Lennox and she'll ask you, "Are you ready to go?" or whatever, and then you can just say yes. And then
Oh, I'm just talking to her. No, it's useless. Alright, well we can do it on the map. Somehow.
Alright, cool.
I don't know where.
It should be just expeditions. You go to R, if you click on the circle, it should say start a new expedition. Yeah, expedition.
Whoa! Ultrasite cell charge 100%.
Huh, yeah.
Alright, you wanna go?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Start a new expedition.
Alright.
Okay. Union dues. This is Hex. Hex is the industrial district to get the you know, the factory I was telling you about.
Yeah, factory, yeah.
Then we also have From Ashes to Fire, Danilo.
Uh-huh.
Break into St. Crumb, a former Union safe house turned into a workhouse nightmare.
Ooh, alright. What else is there else?
That's it.
Oh, that's it, there's only 2?
There's only 2 right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Boring.
Which one you want to do?
On a mission soon.
I might do the factory, the foundry.
Alright.
And then if you want to do the other one, we can do that.
Alright, yeah, it sounds nice. Alright.
Enter confirm. It made a loud sound and my game froze.
I gotta see this loading. Loading.
Request only. The parachute out.
Oh my gosh. Jesus. This is amazing. Alright, headlamp on.
We're touching down.
Hey, I'm Hex, leader of the local 42.
You hear that?
Down in the area.
Woo! Yeah, I do.
Said that you're coming to help. Maybe with you here, we can finally pull off a raid on the fanatics occupying our foundry.
Ooh.
Well, meet me on the ground and I'll fill you in.
Alright, nice. This is not. Oh. We don't actually get to parachute in it. I think it's just, yeah. Aw, that was a missed opportunity right there, though. Damn.
I'll keep the bird in one.
Alright. So we gotta go make contact with Hex now.
I always thought that was melodramatic, but man, this place is full of raiders, rads, and
Alright. Let's see, where do we have to go?
1 second.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we don't have any map for this. This is literally exploration. After landing in the foundry pit, now sadly, before anyone thinks I had the Ashes one recorded, we did. I either accidentally deleted 3 hours of work, or I just never hit the record button. So I'm not going to be able to sadly cover the Ashes from whatever Ashes. It's just going to be the foundry one. Plus, honestly, the second one, it's fun. It's just hard. So I don't think we're going to record another one of those. So anyway, so once we landed from the vertibird into the pit, when we were in the vertibird, we had Hex got in contact to us, and we had to go meet up with her near a bus once we landed. She basically wanted us to go and restore a foundry for them. That way they can get resources back online and all that jazz, and such. And so that's where we went off to.
The fanatics. Just got word that they're getting a shipment into the supply depot up ahead. The stores they have in there could feed us for a week. I have another spy to meet elsewhere in the city, and I'm already running late. How do you feel about raiding a supply depot?
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah, I got you. I'll handle the things here for you.
Huh. Looks like I can really count on you.
Yeah, 1 man.
Just down the road. The supply
2
ship
men.
should be inside, but it's heavily guarded. If you
Heavily
want to
guarded?
send the signal to our scaffold.
Who gives a fuck? Skip all this shit. Alright. Murder!
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Woo!
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna get my drill out. My drill's gonna be beating some people up.
Murder!
Nice.
I
Alright.
assume they're not gonna be on us immediately.
You would assume maybe raw.
Oh, they're right there!
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, to be honest, this lever action ain't doing it, man.
Let me see. I got a plasma grenade. How'd that do?
Kill this one, don't worry about it.
Alright. Let's keep on going up then.
Alright, oh, there's the staircase. I want to see what loot these guys
Oh
have. Give
shit,
me a
where?
second.
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
piece by piece.
Oh! That's awesome. Daily op. It gives you ammo that you killed them with.
Ooh!
Long survive.
Yeah, I just gained all the ammo back I used. Look at this Saltron. Hold on, let me kill this guy.
Alright.
You'll never kill us all!
You'll never kill us all?
I mean-
I'm killing you.
Do you want to test that, woman?
Huh.
Did it? Ooh. Oh, well, we did that already. No, wait, did we? And zero.
Secure.
Yeah, now we just have to wait for it to go up then, because we already secured the depot. Oh, wait, no, wait.
Oh.
There's more incoming.
Oh, they have metal. Let's go.
After we wiped out the reinforcements at the depot and finished the putting on the transmitter, we went on a very long trek back to where Hex was located, and her little small group of survivors against the fanatics or whatever, you know. So they were just held up. And after by the time I got there, there was supposed to be a little quest that we had to do, which was like go to PN or whatever. But since Fire had less stuff on him, he was already there before I was, and he was able just to talk to Hex by the time I actually entered the base. After he talked to Hex, we had to find out we had to go to the foundry. But before I did, I worked on modifying some weapons and stuff so I could actually use weapons in the foundry. But yeah, so I met up in the foundry, and we also got some quests, like retrieve the Union supplies and also collect steel ingots. Which if you do if you do all the optional ones, you get better rewards from the end of the pit. The pit rewards, so it's a better idea to do them.
You need to
Oh, we're
hurry up
radio.
on our spies' dead drops before the fanatics dig them up.
Interesting.
Huh.
Tune into our signal and track them down.
Find the dead drop in the... Okay.
With... Oh, there's definitely enemies here. Ah, that's
Alright.
fine. Charge!
Find the gas.
That poison
So now
has
we have to
our names
destroy.
written all over it. I need you to blast it to smithereens.
Okay. Can I catch it on fire, please? Like, can I do that? Maybe instead of... Oh, yes. After finding the 2 dead drops, which, if you saw like when you talked about the dead drops, you just have to find there's like signal strengths, and when you get up to the highest signal strength, like when the white bar fully goes all the way up to the right, that means you're the closest nearby. Now it could be either right next to you, behind like pipes or whatever. They're really hard to find sometimes, or it's right like the floor underneath if you're a floor up. It could be below you, or it's at your level. It can't be above you usually, because I don't think there's 3 stories. I think there's only 2 floors in the foundry. So after we found both dead drops, which again were really hard to find, we got a message from her again, saying that we now had to destroy. Once we found like some of the poison barrels or whatever they're called, poison gas tanks. Yeah. Once we found them, we had to destroy 5 of those. She told us we had to destroy all the poison gas, all the poison gas tanks. There's in the belts and canals. There's 5 each. Once we did that, she once again told us there was a big issue, and the PN, which I thought at first was a person, but then I realized that's the actual camp name, was under attack from Trods. I think Trods. It's either Trods or Trods. I think it's Trods. I shot him once. I'll continue from there.
Really?
I need to try if
Better
there's
get
a
back
good...
here.
Alright.
Fast.
I needed to test this.
Ah,
Wait,
that's
get
true.
back here, fat. Oh, wait, they're being attacked.
Yeah, they've been attacked. It's alright. It's alright.
Oh, I was in my menu.
Alright. I gotta love
It's
some
fine.
machine
She's got
guns.
this. She's a strong man.
Yeah, she got this. She doesn't need a man's help. Okay, what? Oh, do I have some?
There we go.
somewhere?
Finally, something good for the lever action.
Huh.
Line stock.
Ooh, nice.
I'll cut it. I used the entire
Oh,
200%
Union
ability.
fighter health. Okay, so protect all Union defenders. Okay. We don't have to, but we can. Where the fuck are they all? Oh, okay, hold on.
These guys are super. Wait, I should use my IQ. Oh my god, they have so many. No.
The medics and stuff are dying. Once we got back to the PN, another optional quest came up saying, "Oh, protect these 3 people." I like the medic, fighter, and engineer, sniper. My bad. Unfortunately, because the trogs are actually almost like, if you're a low-level character like level 10, I would bring someone. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult because you guys you want to have any flamethrowers or anything. I don't know. I don't know if there's even a level limit for the pit anyway, but you won't really have any good weapons against the trogs, so it'd be almost as hard as we had it at levels like 60-ish. Like, you know. So my recommendation is probably just be level 20 before you even do it, because I'd reckon just at least the first power armor, maybe like level 25 to get the excavator armor first, because unless you got good armor for, I guess you could just use any armor, but higher level you are, you better have some like decent strength against defense and all that stuff, like better defense and all that stuff. But anyway, so yeah, we completely failed to protect the three survivors, sadly, because the Tesla coil gun I had wasn't really working. Flamethrower seems to be the best weapon against them, but I didn't have any feel for it. I don't think I had any feel for it anyway. So once we defeated the Trog Devastator, which was the boss, we had to talk to Hex, and she was like, "Oh, I lost some good soldiers today. Blah blah blah, depressed as shit. But thanks for your help." It's like, okay. So then after that, we went over, and it took us a long time, around like 10 minutes. I'm not going to show you any footage of it because it just sucks to find the last piece of steel. But the steel is all around the map, so you just have to look for it. It's in different locations, at least I think. Yeah. So once we found the last part of the steel material, we gave all the steel back to I don't actually can't remember his name. Doesn't say, but oh yeah, Wicker. So once we gave the steel back to Wicker, we talked to Hex one last time. And after speaking to Hex one more time, that was basically it. And then the last mission of it said, "Speak to Lennox to depart when ready." So that was basically it. I will be showing the last part of it just for fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And again, sorry about the no Ashes video. And honestly, this video is really weird because it's just the first time I've really done this. No, it's not the first time I've ever done this, but honestly, please subscribe or view this video. It's taking me 2 hours to fucking put all this together. Ah!
Well, we did that for no reason, but it's
Yeah, well,
fun.
yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Well, we'll see, actually. We'll probably get rewards at the end when we speak to the dude.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You ready to get airborne? And you can tell me all about it. Hop in and I'll fire.
Oh, cool. Alright. And we get to hop back into the... Woo! Yes, secondary objectives. Let's go. Cool.